Hello everyone, welcome back to WeXpats TV. I am the host with Crazy Eyebags, Rebecca. So today we would like to talk about the day of the year where you can smell chocolate in the air in Japan, Valentine's Day. So today we would like to talk a little bit regarding to the difference between the Valentine's Day in Japan and with other countries, and also some of the special chocolate culture in Japan regarding to the Valentine's Day. So for viewers who are not from a Japanese background, we would like to know that Valentine's Day is usually the day when guys bring flowers and balloons for the girl on the day. And couples will probably enjoy a fancy dinner out and also enjoy their date, like a fancy date night. But in Japan, it is quite the opposite. For girls in Japan, for their Valentine's Day is actually one of the most important events during the year. Why? Because it is the day for girls to give the chocolate to their crush, their boyfriend, their husband, and also prepare some chocolate for their friends, coworkers, and acquaintances. So why is it so different in Japan and with other countries? In Japan, Valentine's Day can be traced back to 1958. It was originally a holiday aiming at foreigners. In 1936, introduced by Morozov, a very big chocolate manufacturer in Japan. And also later in 1953, the company started to promote the idea of handing out heart-shaped chocolate. And that's actually how it happened, like nowadays that people hand out chocolate. And in 1958, the Isetan department store ran a Valentine's sale. So further campaigns during the 1960s actually popularized the custom of giving out chocolate on Valentine's Day. And why only women give chocolates to men may have originated from a translation error of a chocolate company during the initial campaign. So office ladies during the time would give chocolate to their coworkers and also would give it to their crush. And that's how that you give out chocolate not only to your boyfriend, husband, and also to your coworkers nowadays. So there are actually different names for all these different chocolate in Japan and all the customs. So we're gonna talk a little bit regarding to that in a bit. So for people like us who actually watch a lot of animes or like mangas, like watch dramas, we all know there are a kind of chocolate called homemade chocolate. And what is a homemade chocolate? That's the chocolate for your boyfriend, husband, or crush, and meaning that's the main one, that's your favorite one. So usually people spend the most money on that. And the second one will be the giri choco. So for your male friends, coworkers, boss, or whoever is male but not your boyfriend or your crush, and that is to show your appreciation for working with you, teaching you, and something like that. And another one is called tomo choco. And tomo choco is between female friends that you can actually exchange chocolate and then buy each other a really expensive one as well. And lastly, it's something that I would personally probably get this year would be the my choco, and that would be the chocolate you buy for yourself. And I'm probably gonna spend the most money on that this year. And before coming to Japan, I thought that giri choco is not that big of a thing as how it is shown in dramas, but it was actually a thing. And I was kind of surprised. The department I was working for, all the new grads girl, when we all went to buy chocolate together, and we collected money from the whole department, from the female workers, and we would give out chocolate to male coworker and all the senpais and also the leader and the manager. And since our department is not that big, so for me, I wouldn't say it was a pain. It was actually really fun, and we had a lot of fun like choosing chocolate for different people. So I think that giri choco is a really good way to show your appreciation for your senpai and your coworkers and thank them for, working with you and helping you at work. Some people will see this as a pain, but I think that's when your department is too big and you don't know every single one of them, and you're actually spending money on people you don't know. And other than that, are usually like special chocolate fairs being held at department stores for this big day. But at the moment, due to the pandemic, a lot of them chose to stay at home and order chocolate online. But for us, we all went to this Valentine's fair to buy the chocolate last year, and we actually get to try out a lot of different chocolate at the same time. And another question we have is that are high schooler in Japan actually leave chocolate in their shoebox? And the answer is yes. So I've actually interviewed a few of my Japanese coworkers at work, and one of the guys was a soccer player back in the day when he was in high school, and he actually got multiple chocolate, like 5 homemade chocolate. He got it in his shoebox, and he handed it to him on his way home from high school. So I think all these things that we watched in a drama is actually true, that you actually get chocolate from your shoebox. But also we asked another friend who was a girl, and then we asked her if she actually handed out homemade chocolate during her high school day, and she said no, she didn't. So I think it is actually something that exists, but maybe not as popular as we think. one my female coworker told me when she was a high school student, they would actually exchange chocolate between girls and actually like handing out chocolate to everyone in the classroom, and they actually made it themselves. So that's also something we knew that, you know, some people only like exchange with friends and not handing out homemade chocolate. And another thing that it's actually really different because there are like all girls high school and also all boys high school at the same time, and that would be also another scenario in that sense. And lastly, regarding to Japanese Valentine's Day, we also have a white day in Japan. That's when the guys actually would bring chocolate or present for the girl to, you know, as a return when they receive chocolate on Valentine's Day. But if you get actually like receive giri choco, don't forget to actually, you know, bring something in return. It can be chocolate or it can be anything. But for homemade chocolate, please remember, only hand it out once, please. Only one homemade chocolate to one person. Okay, that's something you definitely need to remember. So, here are some of the famous like popular chocolates that we picked out from the department store like right next to our office, and we would like to show you guys what is a good giri choco and how to choose a good one. And also, we would like to tell you guys that regarding to like giri choco, please don't think it as a really bad custom. I think it's not something that should be forced to do it. Like, it should be something that you do it like voluntarily, that you really want to appreciate your coworker and you want to appreciate your like male manager or something like that. It's not a bad custom, but that's just not make it mandatory. はい、そうですね。こちらに4個があるんですけれども、一番最初にやはり職場の文化に対して、いろんなカルチャーがあるのでちょっと違うと思いますが、一般的には上司にあげる義理チョコは若干ちょっとだけ高級感があって、なんか他の人と違う文化の方が多いかなと思って、もちろん自分が上司の場合は他のみんなと同じだったらちょっとなんか気持ち的には嫌かもしれないですし、なのでこれはちょっとシャンパンのチョコレートを選びました。で次はですね、もうちょっとなんか渋めの上司か、リーダーか、こういう日本酒が好きな上司がいらっしゃったら、この日本酒の獺祭の抹茶トリュフも結構いい感じになるかなとは思っております。で次はですね、これになりますとちょっとお酒のアレルギーのある男性とか同僚にもあると思いますので、こちらの方もアルコールは入ってないチョコレートになりますので、そういうアレルギーのリスクはないかなと思ってます。で最後にやっぱり甘いものが嫌いな男性も若干世の中にはいらっしゃると思いますので、これはちょっとバレンタイン仕様のハート型のエビせんべいになっております。でいつもありがとうございますもせんべいに書いておりますので、結構甘いものが嫌いな上司か男性の同僚に対してはいい感じになるかなと思ってます。ちょっと開けてみますね。これはですね、ラメゾン白金です。白金台にある洋菓子のお店で、私も去年のホワイトデーの開始がこれでした。すごい美味しかったのでこれを選びましたね。これは2種類があるんですけど、両方ともにフランスのシャンパンキュペルリーを使用されていて、普通のシャンパンと白い方がロゼのシャンパンになっております。でアルコール分は結構1.8% は使用されているので、確かにアルコールは入ってます。じゃあ私はロゼは結構好きなのでロゼから食べてみます。いや本当にシャンパンの味がします。けどそこまで甘くなくてちょうどいいくらいの、お酒が好きな方は結構楽しめると思います。でもすごい美味しかったです。シャンパン好きな方がいらっしゃったらぜひ買ってみてください。次はですね、モロゾフさんです。結構定番のチョコレートだと思います。ある意味で日本のバレンタインもモロゾフさんがやらせたんですよ。でモロゾフさんは洋酒とかウイスキー入ってるチョコレートが多くて、プレーンのもすごい綺麗でいい感じです。いろんな種類があるし、これアルコール入ってないので、そういうアレルギーがあるかどうかわからないっていう方いらっしゃったらぜひ使ってみてください。ちょっとちっちゃいの方から試してみます。一番ちっちゃい多分ビターの方なので、あんまり甘いものが好きじゃない男性でも全然いけそうな甘さだと思います。はい、次はですね、ちょっとチョコレートを食べ過ぎちゃって、ちょっと甘いものではなくこのエビせんべいを食べてみたいと思いますね。面白いと思ったのがシェイプがもうハートの感じなので結構可愛いです。2種類あります。ハートのエビせんべいと普通のせんべいのいつもありがとうございますが書いてあるものがありまして、結構甘いものが好きじゃない女子とか男性の同僚にも じゃあハートのから食べてみます。まあすごいエビの香りとせんべいのそのシャキシャキ感がたまらないですね。ずっと食べられると気がしますすごい美味しかった。最後にこちらはちょっとまあ日本酒の結構有名なダサいの抹茶トリュフを買ってみました。ちょっとびっくりしましたので、私も日本酒が実際に大好きなんですよ。でダサいもすごい好きで、人と被らないのが好きな人なので、もし上司や男性の同僚にあげるとしたらこういうちょっと、まあ、癖があるんじゃないですけれども、まあ、日本酒とか洋酒じゃなくて日本酒のトリュフもありかなと思ってました。あとこのブランドは和楽荒野ですね。いろんなデパートメントストアの地下1階2階にありますので買いやすいかなと思います。という抹茶の獺祭チョコレートですね。獺祭のなんかうまみ、その甘さがちょっとあるんですけれども、外のパウダーがちょっと苦いんで、中のトリュフのすごいバランスよく合わせている感じですね。お酒の味はさっきのシャンパンと比べるとそんなにしないです。ちょっとだけちょっと甘酒みたいな感じですね。私的には獺祭の抹茶のトリュフが一番でした。やはり義理チョコでもいろんな種類があると思いますし、やっぱり日本のバレンタインは各デパートメントストアでいろんな違うものを売ってあるので、ぜひもし時間がありましたら自分でデパ地下に足を運んで選んでみてください。結構楽しいと思いますので、はい。Thank you so much for watching this video with us, and then also taking a look at all these chocolate that we picked out for you, and hopefully you guys would have a better image of Japanese Valentine's Day. And please let us know what you think, and like it if you like this video, and then subscribe it as well. Thank you very much, and see you next time.